Scene script. Have you ever wondered what it takes to import goods into South Africa? Whether you're bringing in foil or any other type of product, the process involves several steps and considerations that are crucial to understand. The first step is researching the import regulations. South Africa has specific regulations governing the import of various goods, and these are overseen by the South African Revenue Service, or SARS. It's important to check the requirements, restrictions, and duties that apply to the product you're importing. Once you've done your research, it's time to obtain the necessary permits and licenses. Depending on the type of product you're importing, you may need specific permits or licenses. For instance, if it's food-grade foil, you might need approval from the Department of Health. If it's industrial foil, clearance from relevant regulatory bodies may be required. Finding a reliable supplier is the next critical step. You'll need to identify a reputable supplier who can provide the product you need and is experienced in exporting to South Africa. It's crucial that they comply with South African import regulations and standards. After that comes the preparation of customs clearance and documentation. This typically includes a commercial invoice, packing list, bill of lading or airway bill, import permits, and any other relevant certificates or licenses. Accuracy is key here, as all documents must comply with South African regulations. Deciding on the shipping method and handling logistics is the next phase. Whether you're using sea freight, air freight, or another method, working with a reliable freight forwarder or shipping company is essential. Once your shipment arrives in South Africa, be prepared to pay import duties, taxes, and any other fees that apply. The amount will depend on factors such as the value of the goods, their classification, and any preferential trade agreements in place. Clearing customs is the next hurdle. Your customs broker or freight forwarder can assist with this process, ensuring all necessary documentation is provided and any inspections or assessments are completed. Once customs clearance is obtained, arrange for the distribution of the goods to their final destination within South Africa. This usually involves working with local transport companies or logistics providers. Compliance and quality assurance are also important. The imported goods must meet South African standards and regulations regarding quality, safety, and labeling. This may involve testing or inspections to verify compliance. Lastly, maintain thorough records of the import transaction, including all documentation, permits, and correspondence. This will help in future import-export activities and may be required for audits or compliance purposes. Remember, it's crucial to work with experienced professionals throughout the import process to ensure compliance with regulations and smooth clearance of your goods through customs. Importing goods into South Africa might seem complicated, but with the right approach and guidance, you can navigate this process successfully.